give him praise. We know he's an awesome God. We know he's a righteous God. We should live him up, give him praise, shout. We thank you. Give God your best praise. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Father. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. Well, I just thank God that we get to praise him again, that we get a chance to praise him, that we in his church house again, see another day, and to lift him up again. Like, what can you not do for the Lord and not give him praise? Just, you gotta give, I feel like you gotta give him praise. You got it, because you still alive. You still breathing. He's still taking care of you. So, I feel like it's mandatory to give God praise. Even when you don't feel like it. Because he part of you. You don't know what he part of thing. I don't feel like he should get a blessing. God don't, but you feel like you don't want to praise him? What haven't God said he don't feel like giving you a blessing? He don't feel like helping you out. He don't feel like doing this and that for you. You're going to be looking down like, what did I do? You didn't want to give him praise. That's all he asked for, praise, love, thanks. But today's message, a word of encouragement is the connected, disconnect to reconnect. And it's going to go deeper into it because the connect, disconnect to reconnect. And basically, it's people in the church house that connected to the true vine and disconnect to a dough and reconnect to a dough, if that makes sense. They'll disconnect from God and reconnect to another dough or another spirit. And we gotta be aware of that. We gotta watch and pray. We gotta be aware of what our next move is or what their next move is, because the enemy gonna come to you. The enemy gonna come to you through anything. And I got some, I work, right? And I work with an alcoholic, and the man tried to tell me to grab the can of beer. And I was like, nah. He tried to tell me to grab the can of beer to give it to him. I was like, nah, because it's spirits attached to that beer. It's spirits attached to that beer that can connect to you and can make you become an alcoholic. And that's what one thing, as you should know that if you're a child of God, you can't touch everything. You can't hold everything. There's some things that you can look at, but you can't touch it. You can't, because it can attach to you. I don't know if y'all ever seen or watched a goat show or anything, and they got like an artifact or a collectible, and they buy it, and they take it to their house. And then once they take it to their house, or once they open it or whatever, a spirit come out and start messing up their house. A spirit can come into you and start messing you up. A spirit can start coming to you and destroy your life. And you gotta watch out for that. You can be once connected to God and disconnect to reconnect to something else. That's basically what that is. And it's basically in the Bible when the man had multiple demons coming to him. And Jesus asked him what was his name. He said legions. Because he had many devils coming in and out of him. And so you got to watch out what you connect to. You got to watch out the people you're around. Because their spirits can attach to you. And most people don't believe that demons can multiply on you. Or spirits can multiply on you. You can have one spirit or one demon, and another one attached, another one attached, another one attached. You can go through hell. You can go through hell off of that one bad connection, that one bad touch. So you just gotta watch out and let God be your light. Let him be your light. Don't, if God tell you not to touch that, don't touch that. Only try to avoid it. Basically avoid it. Don't try to attach or try to touch anything. Don't try to touch a beer can, a cigarette pack, anything. Because it can make you be one. And you don't want to be one. And basically, I got a question to ask y'all. What is precious that we waste every day? Okay, we waste time. If we waste time, why waste it with the devil? Why waste it doing something negative? Why waste it doing something that's not positive, that's not for God? If you're gonna have time, spend time with God. Spend time reading your Bible, trying to pray to God, talk to God, learn something from God. Don't just try to go and waste time with the devil. Cause birds flock together. Birds of a feather flock together. So if you try to go with the devil or you waste time with the devil, it's gonna be more devils coming. You're gonna hang with a devil, so it's gonna be a gang of devils. So you just don't waste time with the devil. Don't bother the devil. They gonna try to come now. They gonna try to tempt you. They gonna try to come to you. Just don't avoid them. Just let God do him. Just let God do what he do and let him cast it away. Let him handle the situation. Let him do what he do. And we're going to do what we do for God. We're going to keep on running on for God. We're going to keep on doing this for God. And we're going to keep being in the spirit. And we're not going to try to connect to any other thing that's not of Christ. We're not going to try to connect to this and that. Because we don't want to be in that life. We don't want to go through hell. We want to just enjoy the ride with God. That's all we want to do. Enjoy the ride with God. We don't want to be attached to a cocaine spirit, alcoholic spirit, a cigarette smoking spirit, something. And we don't want to be connected to that. God brought us from that. We could have, if God didn't save us, we could have been in certain situations. We could have died if God didn't save us. You gotta think about that. What would I be right now if God didn't save me? Doing that, doing this, stealing, robbing. He took you away from that, so why are you trying to reattach to that? Just stay connected. And for the people that's in the world that's going through them certain things, that's struggling, just know that there is a God. Because people believe there's a devil, but they don't believe it's a God. There is a God, and he is real. Like we said last week, he is real. And if you believe in the devil, how you don't believe in God anyway? But come in the church house, learn something for yourself, learn God for yourself, learn about the true light, the only way. There's no other way. Suicide's not the way. Cigarettes, smoking, doing drugs, not the way. None of that is the way. God is the only way. God is the only way. He's the light. He's true. He's everything. He's everything you're going to need in this lifetime. You don't need nothing else. You don't need the devil going to come to you. Oh, you need to smoke. You need to smoke a little bit. You need to drink a little bit. You need to do this a little bit. You don't need none of that. You just need God. And he's going to show you the right way. He's going to show you that you don't need that. And he's going to give you reasons not. It's like once you have God going to show you the simplest way. He's going to show you better things. He's going to teach you things. You're going to learn new things. So you should just come in the body of Christ and learn God for yourself. Learn that You don't need that certain stuff in the world to survive. You don't need to rob. You don't need to do this and that to survive. You can have God. He'll be your provider. He'll be your supporter, everything. And that's basically all I'm gonna say.